Ready. All right, Shalom Akim. We would like to start off by giving our honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Rakak, double honors to our apostles, great millstone, Ruel, and peace and blessings to the house of David the elect. I'm Zahaba to my left.
Ayashama.
All right.
And we're GMS Mississippi Camp. All right, this week we come into a lesson, called Get Out of the Box, man. And ultimately get out of the comfort zone, man. Because as we, evolve within the ministry, man, all right, we have to expand who we are within this ministry, man. We have to expand, our limitations, within this ministry, man. We can't put ourselves in a box and just stay in this little comfort zone, man. And this latest decree, from the apostle elders, to do daily videos, that's forcing us, all right, to not be in the comfort zone, but to always be on point in the spirit, man. And we still do it with balance, but it keeps us steadily focused on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, focus on the prophecy, man. Focus on trimming, and cutting things out the way that's unnecessary, and trim it back on things that ain't important and invest more into the ministry, man. So I want to get some quotes, on going into your comfort zone, being in the comfort zone, you can expound.
Okay.
You feel free, brother. All right. And this is one quote. It said, there is no growth in the comfort zone. Yeah. There is no comfort in the growth zone.
And there's no growth in the comfort zone. Hey, you got this thing in this day and age called I want to say it's called like mental masturbation. It's when you feed your brain so much information, but you never go out and act on it. And we're in the information era, man. And there's no growth in this being a guy that's a theoretical expert or a scholar, man. You got to step out and learn things, man. All right. Same thing with this truth, man. All right. Hey, that like you was talking about earlier before the camera started rolling. That going out on Saturdays and you only in the spirit on Saturdays, that's no more required of the Most High. There's now the whole you is required, man. But the fastest way to grow is to step out of your comfort zone, man. Mm-hmm. The fastest way to excel is not by reading all day, which we're supposed to read. The fastest way to grow and excel and accelerate is to step out of your comfort zone, man. All right?
And it says, why? Now, this is a question. It says, why your comfort zone is the most dangerous place to live. It says your comfort zone is a dangerous place. It prevents you from improving.
Yep.
It stops you from achieving all the things you are capable of achieving, and it makes you miserable.
Yep.
So it says, so make a decision today to change something in your life that you are unhappy with. Start experiencing positive changes, man. Yeah. So the comfort zone is a dangerous place to be in, because it doesn't force you to elevate, man. Mm-hmm. You see, we have to elevate within this ministry, man. And you have to, do things that you're not, comfortable doing, that's really outside of, what you thought you were, your, what you call your self-image. Mm-hmm. You see, outside your self-image and really expand, man.
Yep, and the elevation comes with challenges.
Yeah.
You have to challenge yourself, man.
Yeah.
Ask someone who bodybuilds, man.
Yeah.
If you really want to develop your muscle, you can't do the same workout every time you go to the gym. You got to constantly what? Shock your muscle. Mm-hmm. Switch out the workout. Mm-hmm. All right? Same thing with you in the spirit, man. In order to elevate, hey, man, you got to put yourself in different situations.
Yeah.
Right?
Put yourself around different people that cause you to elevate, man.
Yep.
That's why you're constantly listening to the apostles and elders, man. That's why you're constantly watching other brothers who are heavy in the spirit, man. Mm-hmm. You see, you're not familiar with, the news. Like, when I first came into the ministry, I didn't know anything about geopolitics, man. Mm-hmm. But it comes with repetition. You got to start somewhere. Yeah. That's what you got to understand. That's something we got to understand. You can't compare yourself to someone who's been doing something for years and that's an expert at, but you just bite off what you can chew, and just keep growing from that, man.
Same thing with the gym.
Yeah.
You can't walk into the gym and start benching 350 like the man that's been doing it for 10 years. But you got to find your groove. I put those 25-pound plates on there and build from there. Mm-hmm. Find you a lane and build from there, man.
Come
on.
Because when you see greatness, you see the final product. Mm-hmm. Like when you see Michael Jordan win the first championship, That was a final product of years and years, you know, of discipline, you know, years and years, you know, of resistance, you know, resilience, you know, and years of being put in tough situations and not complaining but overcoming.
And then you really said resistance.
Yep.
Hey man, it's true. You gotta resist things that weaken your spirit. In order to have the mindset of a champion, man, you can't just be at that basic level of no law, no sin.
Yep.
If you want to elevate in this truth, you really have to let go of things that that hinder your growth, man. Because things that please your flesh create comfort.
Yep.
And comfort is poison.
Yep. You got the same regimen all the time. You never change nothing. You never change your diet. You never change, you know, your studies regimen. You never change, you know, different brothers that you watch. You just never change nothing, man.
You know, even your places that you go to outside your home.
Yeah.
Do you go to different places to feed your spirit? Or is it always entertainment?
Yeah.
You know, like you could go to the zoo, you could go to an aquarium. Hey, when you start buying things from the earth and bringing it to your home, that you actually learn about the earth. Buy you some plants, buy you an aquarium, you know, just stones, herbs. That brings out the scriptures, man. You watch shows like Planet Earth, that draws out the scriptures. You know?
You get that account, bro.
Exodus 4:10.
Yep.
And Moses said unto Yahweh, O my power, I am not eloquent, neither heretofore, nor since thou hast spoken unto thy servant, but I am slow of speech and of a slow tongue.
Yeah, so this is Moses making excuses because the Lord is setting Moses up to be a prophet. You see how about Shemal Shah was setting Moses up to be a prophet and a leader amongst the people, man. You see, and Moses, the first thing he did was start making excuses, man. Here it is, you know, the creator of heaven and earth is coming to you, you know, with a promotion, you know, and you making excuses, man. And listen to the Most High response, man.
And Yahweh, verse 11, and Yahweh said unto him, who hath made man's mouth? Or who maketh the dumb or deaf or the seeing or the blind? Have not I Yahweh?
Yeah, so the Most High look like, dude, what is you saying? This me. This really me. You know? You think I don't know your situation? You tell, like, Moses act like he would tell the Most High something new. You know, like, oh, damn, you can't speak the Hebrew good? Shit, no, man. No, man, he wasn't telling Most High nothing new, man. You know? Can you read, bro?
All right, verse 12. Now therefore go, and I will be with thy mouth, and teach thee what thou shalt say.
Hey, the Most High with us, Aki. That's another thing we got to realize. We got to move in that spirit that the Most High with us, man. All right? The Most High didn't call us, all right, to be average niggas, all right, all the way through the ministry to the chariots come. No, man, it's going to be an elevation, man. You know? You're not here, all right, to be a piece of a prophet, you know, and mostly, all right, an American, man. No, man. The Lord is really pulling us out of this place, man. And the closer we get to the end, the more he's going to require, man. And every brother just got to start moving in their way, man. No, it ain't about jumping straight, you know, to doing a video a day, man, if you ain't been doing it, man. But that's the standard that's required for us to work up to, man. You know, the standard out there, man. You see? So we in the time now, all right, well, we have to be fully engulfed, man. We have to be all in, man. Are you all in or you not, man? That's what the spirit of Yahweh Shemal Shah is at with it, man. You see? You had something here? Oh, you keep reading.
All right, verse 13.
Go.
All right. Well, I'll start back at 12.
Yep.
Now therefore go, and I will be with thy mouth, and teach thee what thou shalt say.
Yep, go ahead.
And he said, O my power, send, I pray thee, by the hand of him whom thou wilt send.
Yeah, because it ain't us that's doing these lessons, man. It's the spirit of Yahweh Shemal Shah. You know, but the Lord will send you, you know, more topics. You know, he'll give you more revelations if you spend more time with him.
Yup.
You know?
What I've learned in this ministry, the men who invest in the spirit, they have a great return on their investment. So the men who give them the time over to the ministry, men who change the diet for the ministry, men who invest time into the ministry, those just so happen to be the same men that's flooded with videos, man. You know, men who invest in the spirit, Yahweh Shai gives them a great return on their investment, man. All right, but man, you know, if you are a man that you always investing in your flesh, investing in pleasing your flesh and giving energy to your flesh, guess what? You're gonna be dry in the spirit. Mm-hmm. So when the Most High raises the bar, it's a burden for you, man.
Come, I got a cookie for you.
All right.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 6, verse 8. It says, "For he that soweth to the flesh shall reap to the flesh corruption."
Hey, yeah, you sow, and that's beautiful, man. You to sow in the flesh, basically you're investing in the flesh. And if you invest in the flesh, hey, the flesh can only merit death, man. The flesh can only generate death, man. Don't get me wrong, we're not monks, and you do have to give time to feed the little flesh of yours. But if you solely invest in the flesh, then you're going to be dead in the spirit, man.
If your schedule is built around the flesh, is centered around the flesh, you know, well, your outcome, your character, who you are, is going to be fleshly, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And now you're going to be on a whole different wavelength than the brothers.
Yeah.
Like the brothers in this type of spirit, and you in a whole other spirit, and it's dry.
Yeah.
You know?
It says, "But he that soweth to the spirit shall of the spirit reap life everlasting."
And the ultimate reaping is the kingdom, man. That's life everlasting. But even on the lower end, as far as production, man, if you give yourself over to studying, if you give yourself over to watching the videos, reading, or even the places that you go that build you up in the spirit, man, guess what? Then you're going to generate in the spirit, man. All right? This truth is only a burden if you're not in the spirit. The cheat code to, you know, meeting these standards is really embracing your heritage as an Israelite. Mm-hmm. You know?
Okay, no.
Okay. I was looking for that scripture, you know, give thyself wholly to the ministry.
Give thyself wholly to the ministry.
Mm-hmm. But hey, like the brothers going into, man, this truth is gonna revolve you. I mean, this truth is gonna require you to step out of your zone of comfort, man. And something I've learned personally as a man, that comfort will emasculate you. Because what I mean by emasculate, it'll kill your ambition. When you become lax, you are your biggest enemy to yourself. Because a body in motion stays in motion. Mm-hmm. So when you're no longer in motion, your spirit is like an animal that died. When that animal dies in the wild, what does it do? It attracts unclean animals. It attracts animals that's going to feed on this corpse, man. Same thing in the spirit. When you become lax, all right, now you are attracting, now your flesh is going to go into self-destruct mode, man. Mm-hmm. All right?
This is 1 Timothy 4:14.
Yep.
It said, "Neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy, with the laying on the hands of the presbytery."
Yeah, neglect not the gift that is in you. Mm-hmm. So the Spirit is requiring us to, anything that He's given us innately in the Spirit, now He wants us to dish it all out, man. Mm-hmm. All right?
You know? And it says, and the presbytery goes into the elders. Yep. You know, we begin with our apostles and elders. Mm-hmm. You know, they didn't physically lay hands on us, but through the Spirit they did, man.
We were anointed.
Yep.
You have an unction from the Most High.
Yep. Verse 15, it says, "Meditate upon these things, give thyself wholly to them, that thy profiting may appear to all."
Give thyself wholly unto them, man. So something that I've been meditating on my way here is that we at the point now where you literally have to breathe this truth. You have to be willing to give yourself wholly unto this truth. That's why the scriptures goes into the requirements of a bishop. Basically, you have to be balanced, self-restrained, and not distracted.
Yep.
You know?
This is 2 Corinthians 9:6. "But I say this, he which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly."
Yeah, if you give little, you're going to get back little. You know, if you barely reading, you barely watching the videos, you barely around the brothers, all right? You want to say something?
I'm saying you barely doing lessons.
You barely doing lessons, the Most High not going to give you anything.
Yep.
It's just like the analogy with the talents. If you are a bad salesman, if you can't sell these Girl Scout cookies, why will I give you a whole nother shipment of them if you could sell the first shipment?
Yep.
But if I saw that you sold the whole shipment of the Girl Scout cookies, I'm going to double up next time on your shipment, man. Mm-hmm. And that's how the spirit is, man. If you invest in a little, you're going to get a small return on your investment. Mm-hmm. All right?
And it says, "And he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully."
Like those 10 talents, man. You're going to receive double, man. So best believe the brothers that's been putting their best foot forward since they first woke up, man. All right, before these orders came out or whenever, man, best believe it's noted in the spirit world, man. All right. And now look at the spirit is on the planet Earth, man. All Israel, basically, like Jake knows he's an Israelite if he don't know anything else.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Go back to the Exodus.
Yep.
Keep reading about stuff.
Okay, Exodus 4:13.
Yep.
And he said, "O Lord, send, I pray thee, by the hand of him whom thou wilt send." Verse 14.
And Moses was trying to get out of it.
Yep.
You see? Now listen to the Most High response, man. You got it, bro.
And the anger of Yahweh was kindled against Moses.
Hey, the anger of Yahweh was kindled against Moses, man. Hey, the Most High don't like that you in your comfort zone. All right, you in the box, man. You know, he put yourself in a little comfort zone, you know, because let me tell you a phrase that stop you from growing. Well, that's just me. That's how I do. You know, I don't do all that. I don't do this. I don't do that. I don't do this. I don't do that. I don't do this. Now you in that little box, man. And you don't expound past that at all, man.
Because brothers think that they keep the laws. The Most High don't require anything else of them. Hey, man, the Most High might be calling you to change your diet. The Most High might be calling you to let go of them bars or rap. It might seem like it's petty or, you know, insignificant, but it might be certain things that's blocking you from growing as an individual, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Yeah.
Exodus 4:14. And the anger of Yahweh was kindled against Moses, and he said, "Is not Aaron the Levite thy brother? I know that he can speak well, and also behold, he cometh forth to meet thee, and when he seeth thee, he will be glad in his heart."
Yep. So the Most High, you know, set up Aaron, you know, to be the mouthpiece for Moses, you know. So at the end of the day, the Most High already has a provision for everything that we need, man. You see? And the Most High is pleased, you know, when you step outside the box for his sake, man. You know, here it is in the world, you know, it was no limit. You know, you'll drink till you damn near die. You see, chase women all across the earth. You see, you'll work all these hours to please your flesh on the weekend. You know, but when it comes to the Most High, you shut down. You know, you do the bare minimum.
Yeah.
You know, and really that's fucked up.
And then you got an excuse for it.
Yeah.
You know, you can't force being in the spirit. Well, shit, you force being in the flesh.
Yeah.
You know.
You get Jeremiah 1, and you started at 4. And these are accounts of men of the Lord, man. The Most High requires us to elevate and man the hell up, man, in the spirit, man. You see?
Jeremiah 1 and what?
Start at 4.
Jeremiah 1 and 4. Then the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee.
Yep.
And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
Yeah, so the Lord created, you know, the prophets even before we came through the womb, man. All right, we are the spirits of the prophets, man. You see, coming back, you know, Lord willing, you know. So the Lord already predestined us, all right, to be what we're going to be, man. Now we fully stepping into it, and the Lord made it very convenient for us to do this, man. Look at your situation, man. You know, tell me that the Lord didn't put you in a situation where you can confess all the time, man, where you can do videos all the time, man, you know, where you can read and study when you need to, man.
Hey, I speak for myself. I just got put in a situation where I just give myself wholly to the ministry and still provide, you know?
Yeah.
All right, because everything is for the ministry, man, you know?
You got it, bro.
All right, Jeremiah 1 and 6.
Yep.
Then said I, O Yahweh power, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child.
They got them excuses, man. You see? They come them excuses, man, because the flesh wants to stay what? In their comfort zone.
Then it's self-doubt, too.
Yeah, self-doubt. And that's another thing. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
You know, we got to break that shit up, you know, that was instilled in us in America as Israelite men, that low self-esteem, man. And we all suffer from it to this day, man. You know? But see, the spirit, all right, that's what give us courage, man. That's what give us confidence, man. It don't matter what these people think, what the world say about us, the status quo of this current world. No, man. We going by the scriptures, man.
Yeah, because you got brothers that came in the spirit of Moses that was like, do a video. I can't even read well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. They feel like they can't read well. They can't speak well. And the Most High deal with you, man. He's going to build with you to the point where you're going to find out the reason why you couldn't read well and speak well because your confidence was low when you were speaking. But the Most High gonna build up your spirit to where you speak like any other brother, man.
Yeah.
Because it's comfort, man.
Yeah.
It's stepping out of your comfort zone and adapting to a new way of doing something.
Come.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, come. Verse 7. But Yahweh said unto me, say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak.
Yeah, so the Most High say, don't even say that shit no more, man. You know, you a child, man. You know, I'm promoting you. You know, you do what I need you to do, man. You see, the Most High wants us to have that confidence within Him, man. You know, go ahead.
Be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, saith Yahweh.
Yeah, so the Lord is lacing Jeremiah up, man. You know, like, look, don't be afraid of their faces. You know, I'm with you. Same thing he told Moses. I'm gonna be with your mouth, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so when you try to put the Most High within your carnal limitations, you know, well, I can't see that good on my left eye. You know,
Mm-hmm.
You know what type of job I work. You know, they got all these excuses.
They don't see me.
Yeah, you know the type of job I work, man. I can't, all these excuses. You can't put the Most High within those limitations, man. He's not dealing with that, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, He wants execution, man. The Most High, like, look, I want this to be executed, man. Either you can do it or you can't, man.
That's why the Most High said. Well, that's why it says in the scriptures, with the Most High, all things are possible.
Yep.
You know.
Okay, go ahead.
Verse 8, be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, saith Yahweh. Then Yahweh put forth his hand and touched my mouth. Yahweh said unto me, behold, I have put my words in thy mouth.
Yeah, the Most High, he's putting these words in our mouth, even now, man. You see, the Most High is putting his words in our mouth as we speak. We didn't have all these precepts written down on a piece of paper. Before we start, we ain't discuss none of these precepts. The Spirit giving us these precepts, man. You know, we just really got to press record, man.
Yeah.
You know,
at this point,
put meditate on some things, some topics you want to speak about. Start speaking and let the Spirit fully take control, man. You know, and that's how the Spirit moving right now, man. You know.
And we're crying to the Most High.
We're crying to the Most High, man.
Because it says, as it were your mind to a grow straight for the Most High, has been returned, seek him 10 times more. Mm-hmm. So with the new order, do a video a day, and that's seeking the Most High 10 times more.
10 times more, man.
You know?
You got it, bro.
All right. Verse 10. See, I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms, to root out and to pull down and to destroy and to throw down, to build and to plant.
We got a high office, man. What do you think we doing here, man? You know, what do you think we doing here, man? The Most High is with this, man. He's with this plan. You know, we are carrying out His will. This is not something, that's part-time, man. The Lord say, look, you're going to tear down kingdoms, you're going to build up kingdoms. All right? You're going to pluck up and you're going to root. You see? The elect is being rooted. This wicked kingdom is being plucked up, man. You see?
As we know it.
And it starts with the office of the prophets, man. What do you think you're doing, man? What do you think we do? You know?
Yep.
Thought you was here, all right, to be the greatest factory worker to ever exist in Northern America, man.
Yeah.
You know? No, man. Yeah. You see? Get Amos 7 and I got 2 more.
Okay.
Get Amos 7 and I want to say it's 15 and 14. Let's see. It's Amos 7. Yeah, start at 14.
Okay, come on. You said Amos 7 and 14?
Yep.
Amos 7 and 14. It says, then answered Amos and said to Amaziah, I was no prophet, neither was I a prophet's son, but I was an herdman and a gatherer of sycamore fruit.
Mm-hmm. So Amos, you like, look, I wasn't a prophet or the son of a prophet. I'm just a gatherer of sycamore fruit. Downplaying himself, man. But the Most High, if he's a prophet, he was already ordained to be that. So if you're in the spirit of a prophet, the Lord is putting words in your mouth. The Lord is giving you precepts. While you at camp, You know, the Lord is putting the spirit on you to read, to really be in tune with the word, with what's going on. Man, that's the spirit of a prophet, man. You know? And we gotta tap into that, man. Every brother within their own portion, man. And then it ain't about being super deep, you know. Nobody says that you have to, you know, break down the 12 eagles, you know, and Ezra the 12th chapter, man. You know? But hey, we have this word that's confessed because it's people that still don't even know who they are. They have to be taught who they are in the spirit, man.
Then the milk scriptures are very well needed.
Yeah.
So you have brothers that come into the truth and they know a little bit of everything, but they need a stronger foundation than the milk, man.
Yeah.
So who's gonna teach it?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that was it. I got one more, James 1:5.
Okay.
And this is, you know, to close out with, and this is what we got to do. Like, we got to really do this, man. This ain't just words that we read and we know, you know, that the so-called white man ain't right. You know, it's bigger than that. No, man, we got to actually believe what's written and start tapping into this, man. You know? You got it, bro.
James 1:5.
Yep.
If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High. They give it to all men liberally.
They give it to all men liberally, all right? And that's the elect, all right? And then all men is beginning what? His prophets, his teachers, man. You have access to all the wisdom you need. Ask for it, you know? But if you just making excuses, that ain't how I do. I just, you know, that ain't me. I ain't, you know, I ain't this, I ain't that, man. Hey, the Most High getting agitated at their spirit, man. You see, his wrath was kindled against Moses, man. Coming in that spirit, man. Steady making excuses, man. You know, the Most High not dealing with that, man. Ask the Most High for wisdom, man. He gonna give it to you liberally, which freely, man. You know, you want wisdom to teach his people. He not gonna give it to you.
It's in alignment with his will. Ask the Most High to give you, to flood your spirit with wisdom to do these lessons, man. You think he's not gonna give it to you? It's in alignment with his will, man.
Yeah. Did Solomon get it?
Yep. Solomon got it.
No.
Heavily.
He got it, bro.
All right. And it says, James 1:5 again. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High. They give it to all men liberally and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him.
Yeah, it should be given him, man. You know, so we ask for wisdom, man. Ask for more understanding, man. You know, ask for these things. This is what we should be asking for, man. You know, not buckling up in power. You know, of course, we all, you know, had our moves where we pout about certain things, man. You know, where things kind of agitate us in the flesh, man. You know, but what's the benefit in the spirit, though, man? You see? Hey, we got to get over that pouting and just got to make the adjustments, man. Let's make the adjustments, you know. Let's get better, you know. And let's get to the next phase of this, man. We're not going to be doing this forever, man. You see? This is just temporal, man. But we don't want to be found wanting in that day, man. You know, lacking, man. The Most High weighed us in the balance and we find lacking, man. All right?
Yep.
We don't want to have, you know, that bare minimum legacy, man. No, man. We want to have a great legacy, man. You see? You want to be great, you got to get out your comfort zone, man. Mediocrity is finna be done away with, man. You know, we say we the house of David, you know, and you read about the mighty men, what they was doing. Well, you don't think those men had to be disciplined? You know? You don't think those men, you know, had to show, all right, a different, you know, you don't think they live by a different standard to be able to perform like that? And plus the spirit was on them, you know? Elite, man. So we say we the elite, man. Hey, we got to really step up to that level. It's going to take sacrifice. You can't get around it. You see? You can't have both, man. You're going to have to sacrifice something, man. You know, to reach the level that we all should be striving for, man. You know? That was it, bro.
Hey, with that, we hope your brothers are edified. I know I was. Once again, we want to give our honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Kakudash. Double honor to our apostles, a great millstone, we're well. Peace and blessings to the house of David the elect. Till the next time, Shalom.
Shalom.